a lot of times that's why we fall short, because we try and allow our lifestyle to dictate our bankroll. I'm thinking about Doug. I'm thinking about Harold, because it's a trigger for me.
Whether it's from relationships, lifestyles, addiction, you name it, we want to talk about it, but we want to make sure we have the right answers so we can grow our communities.
The root cause is helping these kids before they start looking for a sedative. We already know that the drug addiction is out here. We know that. It's here. It's in abundance. But let's stop that child before he have to get lit just to function in his own household.
And what I want to do is to bridge that gap with the community. So when you're released with our family, friends, employment, we want them to understand addiction, that it is a disease. But the best way for us to keep on doing it so we can break the addiction, I believe that we need to have former users at the table.
And that a lot of people will say, I've never been addicted to anything. A lot of people would say, I don't have a problem. I'm gonna say we, because I sat here with y'all. We ended up in prison because of a problem. Whatever that addiction was, whether it was women, whether it was cars, whether it was drugs, whether it was the rough and tumble, I won't be that dude, it's still an addiction. And if you don't know how to fix it, you're gonna end up back in prison or in the cemetery. Bottom line, you're never gonna have this much time to reflect on who you need to be. Ever. This is the most time that you're gonna have freely to get yourself back on board with life. Telling your story, letting people know how you overcame, showing people the right way to go in life, being an advocate for change, helping kids understand that this is not cool. None of this is cool. None of this is cool. I was here and I knew how bad I wanted to be there, but I didn't know what was there for me. So we're here to let you know that, man, it's a world out there, people embracing you with open arms. If you just show people how to get out of their mess, you can be successful.
I came home from deep metal, and I was lost. I came out there, I was lost, I was still grieving, I was hurt, you know what I'm saying, like, I wanted revenge, like, all types of stuff was going through my head, so it was like people that I thought was my people, like, they was turning their back on me, like, I won't get certain love and sympathy or whatever from certain people that I thought, would be there for me. So.
And everybody has a story to tell, because there's youth out there, man, that's dying. Look at the news, they're dying. And then if they're not dying, they're in the gangs, and there's so much going on. So what we need to do as leaders, we need to break that chain some type of way. We got to figure it out, because all of us got children. We don't want our children's in here. So we have to do something better than what we're doing.
It was very, very inspiring. I really needed that, because it gave me somewhat of more hope, an understanding of, what people like Mr. Jerry and the brother right here has, went through their incarceration. And it really enlightened me that I can go out there, and do something different.
The resources are available. It's up to you to get it. If you ain't got the willpower to get it, you might just ask your mother, say, Mom, can you look this up for me? Dad, can you do this for me? Sis, can you do this for me? That's just a step, but it's still up to you, the individual, to gain that resource that you need to not come back in here, because a lot of times it's us that bring us back in here.
There's so many leaders out there that don't understand the power of giving back. You got to give back, man. It's crazy out there with these little kids, it's mind-blowing. But you got one small window of opportunity when you get out of prison. What you gonna do with it? You gonna bring some people back, or you gonna keep some people out? What type of man you gonna be? Y'all with me?